Well, hi everybody, Mindy here. As you know, I've been pretty much on vacation the last 2 weeks and I've paid absolutely no attention whatsoever to my trading account. So I think the theme for this week's video, which is actually a video for the last 2 weeks, is that you can even make money at Forex when you're really not even trying. Okay? So anyway, you don't make a lot of money, but you still make some. So let's go look at the results for the last 2 weeks. Now, we'll start with this current week. Today is Friday, and it is June 2nd, 2023. It's currently about 11:30 at night because I just had other things to do this evening, so I'm doing the video a lot later on Friday than I usually do. But in this past week, which was May 28th to June 2nd, but Saturday's the 3rd, so on the date here I go to Saturday to make sure that we get everything that happened this week. Now, the account made $215.56, which was 2.1%. Remember, we're basing the percentage off of the initial balance of $10,000. And that way I can tell from week to week how much profit I made comparatively week to week, right? Now, as you know, I have never increased the base trade size that I use from the get-go, and the account currently has $85,000 in it, and it started trading the 1st of January. Okay, started with $10,000. But this is the profit week to week to week. But you can see that this last 2 weeks I've made very, very little, but I still made some. Okay, and I did absolutely nothing. Now this week I only had the MetaTrader platform open on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Okay, last week I only had it open 2 days, which was Monday and Tuesday. I've essentially been on vacation the last 2 weeks. And even though I did have the MetaTrader on some of the days, I didn't even have it on, half of each of the last 2 weeks. And during that time, I've literally paid zero attention to it because I'm on vacation. Okay, still kind of in vacay mode, but that's okay. I'll probably try to get back to work next week. But anyway, we still have the same 3 old open positions that we've had for, weeks. Okay, so those trades are still there. They're still stuck in hedge levels, and I've done nothing to try to get out of them. So they're all still there. And this current week, on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, which was the only days the MetaTrader was open, we had 8 closed positions, all of which were new trades in the account. And the week prior, we only had 2 closed positions. One was a new original trade, and one was a manual trade that I closed. Okay, so that's the breakdown. Now, to look at the account, first let's go over and look at 2 weeks ago. So we'll do the custom period, and that would have been the week of the 21st to the 27th of May. And I did not do a video last Friday, so remember I told you that I wouldn't be out of town, wouldn't be doing one. So during that week, what you can see is that we had 1 manual trade that closed, and we had 1 original trade that closed, everything else was orders that I had put in that I canceled. So essentially there were only 2 closed positions that week. Now we'll go to this current week, which was May 28th until tomorrow, which will be the 3rd of June. And what we see on our list is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 original trades that all went in and out. All of the trades that have gone in the last 2 weeks have come out on their profit stops. And so this week we had a total of $215, but you can see that all of the trades came in the last 3 days of the week. It looks like we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that came in on Wednesday, none on Thursday, and 3 today on the 2nd. So anyway, that's the totals. Not much there. Other than that, in the open positions, as you can see, we still only have these 3 original trades, one of which is from 420, 2 of them are from 428, which is, they're getting kind of old, and one was from May 2nd. So all those 3 trades have been with us all this time. Now the rest of these trades are hedges and quick fix levels that essentially go with these 3 trades, right? So again, because it's the weekend, our negative PL looks much worse than it really is. I think it's about 11,000, 10,000, 11,000 when the spreads aren't really wide for over the weekend, right? But what we can see is that the current balance in the account's 85,646. The equity is the balance minus the current negative PL, right? So the equity is 72,332. Okay, and anyway, not much to say there. This really hasn't changed for, I don't know, about 4 weeks. but that's okay, because it really doesn't matter. Negative PL is a non-issue in the way that I trade, because I never close positions for losses. So when we have negative PL in the account, we are actually using our funds for the purpose that we have them in the account to begin with. The reason you fund a Forex account is to use your money to make more money. And the way that we use the money is we have to put some money out on margin when we enter trades, and then we use some of the money to ride negative PL while we're waiting for those situations to correct and come out profitably. And it really is that simple. Okay? So anyway, not much to say this week other than you really can make money at Forex when you're really not even trying. Okay, so I've made essentially $360 or something in the last 2 weeks when I have done absolutely nothing, and I didn't even have the MetaTrader program running half of that time. Okay, so that's life in Forex, and the wonderful thing about Forex is you can just walk away and take vacations when you want to be away and do other things, which is what I've done for the last 2 weeks. So anyway, if you are interested in finding out more about the Magic EA, come to my website. It's mindyyost.com. If you have questions, I'm happy to answer any questions that you have, and I have my direct email address right here at the top of my website. And so, feel free to email me anytime, and I'll answer any questions that you have about Forex or about the Magic EA or about some of the other programs that I offer. If you are interested in learning more about hedging and things like that, I have some mini workshop courses that you can purchase. and you can learn about money management for Forex, which is really, really important if you're going to trade Forex. You really have to understand how the Forex market works and how easy it is to lose money if you don't know what you're doing. Forex cannot be traded profitably if you're trying to trend trade and trade it like you would trade equities. It's a completely different animal, and it needs to be treated differently. Okay, I can also offer a course that you would probably really appreciate if you don't understand hedging, and so I have a course all about hedging. I have a course that I offer about scalping. Scalping is when you are making small trades where you're going in and out fairly rapidly, usually within a few minutes or sometimes less, right? But scalping is a way to make a lot of money at Forex without taking much risk at all, okay? But it's all about knowing when to go in and when to go out. So that course will help you with that. So anyway, if you're interested, please come to my website, and the Magic EA is listed right here at the top. I offer a program where you can buy the Magic EA for a month for a demo account so that you can use it for a pretty cheap price and see if you like it, which I know that you will. And then after you've kind of figured out how to use it, which of course I do teach you how to do that, but there is a learning curve to the Magic EA, and it does take about a month or so to really understand it. It's a very complex EA because it does so much. It essentially does all of the trading for you up to a point. And then there are situations where you do have to manually intervene occasionally, okay? So anyway, you can learn how to do it on a demo account before you invest in trading it on a live account, okay? So anyway, that's about all I have for this week. I will be back on my regular schedule next week, where I will be doing videos every Friday evening, and I'll try to do them before midnight. I'll try to do them right after the market closes. So I should be back to my regular schedule next week. So happy trading, everybody, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye for now.